everybody, and welcome to my video. I am glad to be here with you today, and I'm just going to take a minute to get my camera situated and all of my supplies, and then we're going to dive in. I have these 3 cards right here, and they are my Blessed to Craft Make and Take project for the month. So if you like getting card kits in the mail, then you might want to join us this month to make these cards. You will get 3 card kits in the mail along with a quarter pack of the designer paper. This is new designer paper from the annual catalog, and then you will also get a PDF and an exclusive video of me putting those 3 cards together. And I am going to use the designer paper that I used for Blessed to Craft on our project today. I wanted to show it to you. It's one of my favorites actually from the annual catalog that just went live last month. So it's really pretty. It has these really pretty colors. And you'll get a quarter pack of that along with a brand new roll of the Lost Lagoon ribbon. I did not have any of that on hand, so I didn't use it for the project, but you will get that. There's a link in the description below if you would like to join. All the details are there, and I would love to have you. You need to sign up before the 12th of the month. That is just how I get everything out to everybody in a timely manner. So we're going to start here with a piece of Pool Party cardstock, and all of the measurements are going to be on my website. So if you want the exact measurements for these, you're going to want to click over to my website, and then I will have a breakdown right under one of the photos of the measurements. I cannot remember them as I'm doing this voiceover, and I don't want to go grab the card. So I'm starting out with a piece of Pool Party, and then spoiler alert, I put this together the wrong way. So the card that is already finished that you saw very briefly before I started, I will show you that one at the end as well. I just got distracted and did not put it together properly. So this is a A2 size card front. So it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's just a front, so it's just one panel because the fun fold part is going to go on the top. You can pick any designs that you want to do this. I really love this one right here, and the back of it is the yellow polka dots, and so it all coordinates. So whatever one that you like, you can pick out. So I start to use this glue here, and you will see it is not coming out. And I can't get it to come out. And I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, what is the deal? It's like a brand new glue. I think Violet was messing with this on my desk and she left the cap off. And so I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to grab a new one. I will deal with unclogging that in just a minute. So I'm just going to grab a new glue, open it up, and then a whole bunch is going to come out. So the struggle is real this week, everyone. The struggle is real this week. I'm going to add some glue here, and then I'm going to put that down right on the top here. I am struggling a little bit this week. I am behind. That's why this is not a Project Life video today for Thursday. We had a death in our family that was pretty sudden, and then I also had one of the people who joined me with Stampin' Up. They passed away, and I've never had that happen. And just a couple weeks ago, there was another death that just hit me really hard, and I am sorry for anybody who's going through this. It is definitely a struggle, and I am just having a struggle focusing and trying to get things done and processing, and it's really, really difficult. So I apologize. I am running behind this week on getting things up. This was supposed to go up on Tuesday. So this is where things start to get a little wacky. So you're going to put a panel on here, and if I remember right, it's like 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So my designer piece is 3 by 4. And I should have looked up my original card when I did the original card design before I attached it. So basically everything that you're going to see me attach ends up not working well. I want to attach this fun fold piece. This part's fine. I want to attach this fun fold piece to another layer, which is that polka dot layer. So this part's fine. I'm going to attach that and make sure that it's centered, not Attaching it is fine, but I attached it in the wrong way. So you can see it flips out like this. And I just put it on the card in the wrong way, and you're going to see that. So then to create my gift card piece, because this is a gift card holder, it is a fun fold gift card holder. I'm going to take the 1 1/4 inch circle punch and this panel here, and I'm going to do a little, I'm going to snip a little part of it out. And I just want that, I want it to be somewhat even. I don't want it to be, you know, totally crooked. So I'm just trying to line that up, and then I'll punch that piece out. And then I'm going to attach it in the wrong place. So don't even listen to me right now. Don't even watch this part, because I totally place it in the wrong part. And I'm going to peel it up and fix it. But I am adding a thin layer of glue to the edge, because I want my gift card to be able to fit in there. And then you don't want this piece to go all the way to the edge where it is folded. Because if you do, I'm pointing to it right now, if you make it right to that edge, it doesn't open well. So this is where I'm like, wait a minute, I think I did something wrong. And I did. I'm like looking. So I'm like, I don't know if I can get this up. I've pressed it down pretty hard, but I'm going to go ahead and peel it up. It comes up, and I'm going to flip the whole thing around and put it on the inside. It needs to go on the inside. Otherwise, it's not a very fun fold. So I'm going to add the glue again, and it still is not like the original one that I originally designed, and I will show you that. This still works the way that I did it this way. It still works, but the original design I like better, and I'll show you that at the end. So I'm just going to reattach that. That's where the gift card is going to go in. I'm going to show you right here. You can just place your gift card right in there. There's enough room. Again, measurements are going to be on my website. And then I will need to add some paper to cover up where I pulled up the little flap, because it tore the paper a little bit, but I will just add some paper to it. I was planning on doing that, and then as I get into this, I'm like, I really just screwed this whole thing up. So I'm actually not even going to use this card that I designed here on camera. I will use my first one that I originally designed to be able to do this video. And that's fine. Again, you guys, I'm just struggling. My mind is in a bit of a fog. I'm kind of walking around not really knowing what's happening, quite honestly. Thank goodness school is out. That's the other thing that's happening, is this is our first week where school is out. And thank goodness, because I don't think that I could really function to get my kids to school right now. We're kind of just having kind of like a screw it week. That sounds so bad, but I'm like, I don't care how late you stay up. I don't care how late you sleep in. I don't care how long you're on your devices. Like, mama just needs a minute to process life. So, and mom confession, I've fed my kids pizza twice this week already. But they have survived, so I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay every once in a while to have a week like this where we just say, screw it, we can't function. So that's where we're at. So I'm sorry, this video is a bit all over the place. So what I wanted to do here, which you're going to see I totally screwed up, is to stamp a sentiment. And I'm kind of funny here, and I'm going to pick that stamp up on my finger, and I'm going to mess around a little bit, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm just going to put it in the ink and stamp it down, and it's going to be fine. Like, just put it in the ink and stamp it. And I'm like, no, don't do that. And then look what I do here. Because I'm messing around, I get ink all over my hand. So I have to clean that off. So I'm going to get my clear block, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and it's going to go so wrong. Okay? So I'm just going to tell you, it's just messed up. So and looking at it as I edit it, I'm all like, yeah, that was totally crooked. So I'm like, it's fine. I'm looking at the stamp. I'm like, was that just me? Is the stamp messed up? What's happening? I flip it over, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can get this to stamp straight. I'm going to get my head in the way and everything. I'm just going to stamp it straight. And it's not going to work. So I'm like, okay, just screw this card. It's just not working. So I'm not going to put that sentiment on there because it's crooked. And what I realize is this card is not working. So I'm going to show you that you do glue down the panel after like all of that. You're going to glue down this fun fold panel to that original card base. And that is what is going to create your card. And then when you open it up, you will have the fun fold element. And then you will also have the gift card holder. But this, I did not necessarily do this right either. And I'm like, what is the deal? So you can write your sentiment there, but let me bring over the original one. On the original one, I stamped the floral on the designer paper. So I used the stamp to stamp that floral piece. And then the way I attached the card was so that those two panels, you can see like the way the first one is attached, the two panels open up on the back and the three panels open up on the front. And so I added designer paper and I hid the ribbon. And then on the inside, I also added designer paper, and then you can see my sentiment right there. So that's my card for today, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. There's 2 other videos up on the screen here you can check out. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. You can hit that bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a video, and I will hopefully catch up this weekend with the other videos that need to be posted. I hope you all have a great day, and I will chat with you in my next video.